We are Retired to Ride. Join us today at a classic bike show in the south of Spain. We got here pretty early. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but there are some bikes here already to go and have a look at. The first lineup of bikes is made by Spanish manufacturer Rieju, who are based in Figueres in Spain, and they've been going on and off since 1934. Moto Guzzi España was established by a Fiat dealer who fled the tyranny of Mussolini's Italy and obtained the franchise to build the Guzzi in Spain. Interesting history. Next in line are two beautiful small capacity two-stroke Ossa motorcycles, and Ossa as a company started in 1924 making movie projectors. Then two very smart looking red Montesa motorcycles, again another Spanish company, a family firm that eventually were taken over by Honda. In May of 1958, Montesa's chief designer, Bultaco, left, taking with him several of Montesa's vital personnel to form another company, Bultaco. The next line of bikes is all Enduro bikes and motocross, including a BMW GS. They keep playing pop music in the plaza, and that obviously has some copyright issues for us doing the filming, so we've had to include some of our own soundtracks. There is a sprinkling of old Ducatis here also. A nice little Derby or Derby two-stroke 250 cafe racer caught my eye. I like the fuel gauge indicator on the tank and the expansion chambers. It's a very pretty little bike, this. Brenda the honey badger manages to find an eco-friendly machine to play around with. The plaza is slowly filling up with all sorts of bikes. Wonderful. I wonder what these residents think having this event in the middle of their plaza. It's very good to see so many younger people taking part in the classic bike scene here in Spain. We spy this Montesa, which is obviously a lot older than the ones we've already seen today. A very well restored 50cc Enduro Rieju. It's lovely, isn't it? As the plaza continues to fill up with bikes and people of all ages, Badger and myself go for a quick breakfast tostada and coffee with lots of olive oil. We do appreciate and like the choice of venue for this event. It's very relaxed, sitting around in the cafes on the plaza, or other people sat on the benches, moseying about, looking at the bikes, chatting to each other. I like it. We notice that interest in the classic bikes seems to cross generations here too. There's grandparents, parents, grandchildren, children. Everyone's here coming to have a look. The Association Motors Classic organised this event, and I think they do a very good job. There's also a raffle, and the raffle prizes are legs of ham. Very interesting. Brenda the honey badger even manages to find a couple of minions. It was good to see you, Chris and H. More bikes coming in, including this very interesting old Rieju. My personal favourite of the show is this little Rieju 50cc moped. It's a Minarelli engine, by the way. It just takes you back to when you were 16, and it's so cool. The upswept pipe, all that gorgeous chrome, and the funky scrambler looks. As you will see later, there's quite a following for these little Vespino type bikes. For Brenda the honey badger, this beautifully restored Vespa sidecar outfit was the absolute star of the show.
Tattoos not always good, but you get them with the ones you love. Sometimes they're in the stars above, but sometimes they're still back on earth with you.
Tira rosa, el ojo por el buena casa, no se queda en la mesa, mira, el que tenga tira rosa que esté atento, que en breve se va a hacer.
And then the Vespino boys arrive, and it's two-stroke mayhem. Looking at the spare fuel canisters and the seat pads on these Vespinos, those guys have come quite a long way to get to the show. RD 350 LC Yamaha. I've had a couple of these. Back in the day, the absolute top hooligan bike. Anyway, I'm a lot older and wiser now. So my mate Paco turned up. Marvellous to see him. And I get to look at his BMW RT. It's a nice bike. Then Brenda the honey badger spies this, the MASH 500 sidecar outfit, complete with leading link forks. This is a Chinese machine. We saw it at the Milan bike show, and there's a lot of accessories that can go with it. Very smart looking thing. And then a bit of memory lane. The first machine I ever owned cost me 10 of the English pounds, and I was aged 15. It's a Lambretta Li 150. And staying on the subject of scooters, Brenda the honey badger's show favourite gives us an encore.
Really enjoyed that, people. That was wonderful. What a lovely morning. Hope you enjoyed it too. And I think next film we might be off into the Sierra Espuna. See you later.